Hi, we are here again with another environmental related prelims power play discussion. So today's topics will be surmised upon something called as SATAT, and we will also discuss something known as the debt for nature swap. So we will initially start with SATAT. Now what is this SATAT? SATAT is nothing but it goes like this. SATAT goes like this: sustainable alternative towards affordable transportation. So this is what the SATAT is abbreviated as. Now what does this SATAT try to do? It is a project that was initially brought in 2018 by the government of India under the aegis of Ministry of Petroleum and Natural Gas. What does this try to do? It tries to increase the amount of compressed biogas usage and production in India and use it as a sustainable alternative to other fossil fuels. Now, what are the targets that SATAT has fixed? So around 5,000 CBG plants, 5,000 CBG, that is compressed biogas plants, have to be set up in India by 2023. This is one of the targets of SATAT. It was initially started in 2018. And another thing is that 15 million metric tons of compressed biogas has to be produced by 2023-24. And these are the similar targets. These are a few targets that has been set by SATAT in order to promote the usage and production of compressed biogas in India. Now, what is the significance is that it can reduce the import bill. Because a major share of our import bill is dominated by fossil fuels, and the alternative fuels such as compressed biogas or compressed natural gas, what they can do is that they can reduce this particular dependence on fossil fuels and thereby reducing the import bill. So this can happen. And we also have environmental sustainability when it comes to using all these biogases, compressed biogases and all these stuff. It can also boost entrepreneurial ventures in India. It will also be a boost to the economy of India. It will also boost the economic activity in India. All these things happen. These are the significances of compressed biogas and the SATAT initiative. Now what is this compressed biogas? There are also other types of gases also. We also have the compressed natural gas and we also have the compressed biogas. Now what is this compressed biogas? As the name suggests, something is being compressed. Something is exerted a lot of pressure and is being compressed. What is being compressed? Biogas. Now what is biogas? Biogas is nothing but the gas that is released by the degradation of organic materials. Organic materials can be tree waste, like food waste, and it can also be municipal solid waste. It can be residues, crop residues. Any form of organic matter can be degraded with the use of anaerobic bacteria. Anaerobic bacteria is that in the absence of oxygen. Anaerobic bacteria is that in the absence of oxygen, they decompose these biomass in order to produce a particular gas known as the biogas. And this particular gas is majorly it has methane as the major component, and also has in very trace amounts, it has a little bit of hydrogen sulfide, a little bit of nitrogen, a little bit of carbon. All these things are there. So this is but the major premise or the major component that constitutes biogas is nothing but methane. And this particular biogas is collected and it is being refined to increase the methane content in that particular biogas. And after all these processing and refining, it comes around 90% of methane will be present in that particular biogas, and they will be highly pressurized and will be compressed and will be ready for usage. So this is what CBG is. That is what the compressed biogas is. So moving on to the next topic, we have something known as nature for debt swap. So what is this nature for debt swap? It sounds like something that comes debt swaps and all we used to come across in economics. Rupee dollar debt swap, credit swap, and all these things comes around economics. Why am I seeing this in environment? Because it is an innovative mechanism, it's an innovative tool that has been handled for environmentally sustainable products, that has been used for environmentally sustainable products. What does this do? What does this mean? Why was this in use? Because recently a country called as Gabon, African country, Gabon, what it did was, it initially had all these, it had an agreement with the Bank of America and signed a nature for debt deal, debt swap for around $500 million US. So one of the largest, in fact the largest nature for debt swap deal that has been done today, that has been done till date, that is August 2023, till date, that is August 2023. So what does this debt for nature swap mean? It's nothing but we all know there is creditors, there are debtors. So creditor is someone who gives money and debtor is someone who receives the money. There are also creditor governments and debtor governments. For example, India gets loans from other countries also. Multilateral, bilateral loans are there. So bilateral loans, let us say for example, US is giving some 10 lakhs or 10 million US dollars to India as a debt. So now US is the creditor and India is the debtor. Now yes, India being a developing country, we also have a lot of resources and we also have richness to save our own biodiversity and our own environmentally sustainable products. But let us say some countries such as Gabon or Ghana or Bolivia, all these countries on the lower end of the developmental spectrum, they find it difficult to sustainably manage their environmental resources and also focus on development. You know what these big countries, developed countries do is that they swap this debt for nature. They'll come into an agreement so that I will not ask you this particular part of the amount that I have given you. What you do is that you invest that money in sustainably environmental projects. For example, it can also be lack of deforestation, like afforestation programs and ban on deforestation for a particular region, or investing in solar energy or investing in other renewable resources. This can be done. So, the creditor country will discount a part of the amount, a part of the loan that was given to the debtor country, so that debtor country will use that particular amount for environmentally sustainable products. So this is what the nature for debt swap is. And initially, the very first time Bolivia started this trend of, actually it was not Bolivia who started it, it was an organization called as Conservation International that started this debt for nature swap on Bolivia. So Bolivia was the major player there, but it was spearheaded, or it was targeted, or it was started by an NGO or an organization called as Conservation International. So this is what debt for nature is, and we will also see a couple of questions related to all these biofuel and all these stuff, all these things that we have discussed. These are all previous year questions that have been asked related to what we have discussed today. The first question goes like this. The first question, already previous year question, 2009 based question. In the context of alternative sources of energy, ethanol as a viable biofuel is obtained from A. Potato, B. Rice, C. Sugarcane, and D. Wheat. So this was the 2009 question, and the next question goes like this. This is a 2020 based question. According to India's national policy on biofuels, which of the following can be used as raw materials for the production of biofuels? First option, cassava. Second, damaged wheat grains. Third, groundnut seeds. 4, horse gram. 5, rotten potatoes. 6, sugar beet. Select the correct answer using the code given below. A, 1, 2, 5 and 6 only. B, 1, 3, 4 and 6 only. C, 2, 3, 4 and 5 only. D, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Yes, thank you.